in Sapti is, of course, while we have to translate the file and we have to adhere to laws of grammar and contextual references, we also have to watch out for certain formatting rules that our clients expect us to follow. Uh, as of right now, the first three rules that we expect you guys to follow is hyphenation, italics, and split rows. I'll explain each in this video. So one look at the source file on the left, which is the English file on the left, and you'll see a certain amount of formatting has already been done in this English file. When I say formatting, I mean the use of the triple dots, for example, or the use of two hyphens out here, or even in some cases you will see some amount of italics HTML text inserted. You'll see a bracket with an I and another bracket closing it. The idea is that if such formatting is present on the left, that same formatting should be made available on the right. For example, if you look here, certain amount of italics HTML has already been added. This italics, when you mention it here, Mad Men will be written here in Tamil or Hindi or Telugu, should also be inside italics. So let's just talk about them in detail. Hyphens. There's something called double hyphenations that is a norm in subtitling. If two people talk quickly in the same screen, as is the case out here.
Yes, it is. So it's not relevant that he took the receptionist away.
So yes, it is was said by one person, and so it's not relevant was said by another person. Out here we use hyphens to show that it was actually said by two different people. So whenever you translate, you have to use a similar sort of a situation here, hyphen, no space, translation, and then hyphen, no space after that, and translation. And this is pretty much how you preserve double hyphenation. Then you have italics, like I showed you further down there. For example, here there is the italics HTML, which starts with bracket I close bracket, and then when you want to stop italics, it's bracket slash I close brackets. So out here in my translation, I will write it in the same format. I will say translation, whatever language I'm typing in, and then I will have Mad Men, and then I will close that italics. Sorry, I will close it, and then I will continue with my translation. Now there's an easier way to do this. I could just select what I want italicized and just click on this I, and that's a shortcut to do it. The final formatting that we'd like to discuss is split rows. Now in the world of subtitling, at least for our clients, the maximum number of characters that can be used in one line can be 42. Sometimes when you translate, you run out of 42 characters, you need to write more. There is a way to split the line, and then again you can write up to 42 more characters. I'll give an example. Suppose we are the search committee. Let's take a longer line. Let's look at this one. Common on the spot question asked in an interview. Now if I try to write this in one line, common on this, of course this is, imagine this is happening in Hindi or in Tamil or in Telugu. Common on the spot question asked in an interview. Now because this particular line has 49 characters, the software will tell me there's an issue, and the issue will be marked because of a change in color. So now what I can do is I can say common on the spot question, and then here, depending on what system I use, for Macs it is command enter, and for PCs it is control enter. I can just hit that combination of keys, and now that same line is under 42 and 42, so it's accepted. I'll give you another example of this to make it clearer so that you know exactly what I mean. I feel like there might be a conflict there. My translator writes, I feel like there, I'll explain this pop-up later. I feel like there might be a conflict there. 43 characters, just one above. So click at the appropriate part in the sentence which makes the split seem natural. I feel like there might be, and then the right combination of keys, Command Enter for Mac or Control Enter for PC, and now I'm under my 42 character limit. So this is how you split lines. So in this video we learned how to use double hyphenation and preserve it, how to use italics, and how to use split rows.